Yeah, I was working on side quests, and I think I'm going to continue doing that for now. I do have a couple of hero quests to do. I know I have some for Lanz, and I also have one for Tyon. I think those are the only, yeah, those are the only two I have for party members. I also have one for Gray, but this isn't a actual story quest. This one is here in the city though, so I might want to do that. And I think Lanz's is as well. Tyon's I might hold off on until after chapter 6, just because it's a level 54, and I'm kind of trying to like keep things within the same level as the main story. So anything under level 48 I'll do, but otherwise I'll probably not until I do chapter 6. So I still need to finish this one, and I'm waiting to find some eggplants? Aubergines? Something like that. It's been a while. And then I have, okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go through this and work on stuff. I think I'm gonna work on Gray's right now because it is right here in the city, so I might as well do it. Looks like we're getting somewhere. We've got to start thinking about our next move, so keep contact to a minimum. Got it. Oh, huh, see you then. You're home. I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you. No problem, it's only a flying visit. Oh, is it? Oh, it is it? Anyway, I see you've brought your friends, so I'll get dinner. Oh, but first let me introduce myself. I'm Rosanna. Pleased to meet you. Oh, I know who you are. He never shuts up about you. Gray talks? Really? Don't flatter yourselves. That doesn't make us buddies, got it? Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go. What's with all this bluntness? Are you supposed to at least like this woman? What do you say to that, Gray? But it's true. We're partners, to put it in terms you'd understand. Oh, before I forget, a work thing came up for you, Gray. What thing? Request for Monica. I'll take you there. Monica? Monica and I are good friends. This way, just follow me.
We've made some new friends.
She's off. Oh yeah, and there's still that one quest over in the training area that I can't get to, but I think that's where Lanz's quest is. So it's possible that one unlocks when I do that one. Where are you going, Rosanna? Here is fine. Rosanna, you came. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Oh, it's Samon. We're waiting for you. Go, and you bring Gray too. I did. What's going on? Mr. Samon, do you want something from us? That right. Drum is apprentice of Samon, and we have a favor for ask. It true. Out with it then. Please allow Drum to explain. Right now, Drum and Master Pawn working on Loveness repair and getting ship ready. It very important job ordered by Monica. Get to the point. We have troubling lack of material in recent day. Do you want us to scrounge up some stuff for you? That long and short of it. So this kind of stuff is your job too. I thought I was just point guns at us. So what are these materials you need? Oh, you know Hollis the doctor? What about him? He has some things in stock that these two would like you to get a hold of. What? Go to the doctor's? Could you not have just gone and done that yourselves? When we walk out in public, there's always annoying people who say all kinds of things to us. They do, don't they? And then you have the conservatives and the hardliners. Not the conservatives. So we'd like to ask you to do it. What is this? It's sending out suitably powerful friends to do a job for you, to keep annoying loudmouths quiet. That's what it is. If Gray's on the case, people will think twice about interfering, yes? Yes, exactly. I'll go too. There are things I'd like to talk about. Okay. Then we'll go too. Glad to hear it. My husband can be a little tactless, so I'd appreciate it if you'd help him. You talk too much. Let's go. Oh boy.
We've made some new friends.
Off she goes. Ah, you lot, what's going on? We came to take the stuff back to Samon's place. Where is it? Wow, he doesn't beat around the bush. Ah, Gray, I didn't see you there. He came to pick up the materials you have. Rosanna too, eh? Get yourselves a real troublemaker here, folks. What kind of trouble? Rosanna, you're a right firecracker. I guess I can't refuse given the debt I owe you. Let's pack it in with the prattle, let's pack it in with that prattle. Hand over the goods and we'll go. Okay, fine. We'll get it delivered to you, don't worry. Thank you, Doctor. Should we really be doing this? Nothing to worry about. I'll send it to you by a route that no other factions will be watching. Then let's get back. No, Gray, wait. There's something I want you to do. Take down some pepitos on the great sword's hilt and get me some medicine ingredients. I'm short-staffed at the minute, and it's hard to keep our ingredients stocked up. I can do that. I'll get it done soon. I'd like to chat with the good doctor a while, so you be careful out there, okay? We'll go with you. It'll be easy with all of us on the case. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, wait, there was another quest over here. I think I'm going to grab that one super quick. Oh, and I know a bunch of you were telling me to go to the place where all the statues are. I think I'm going to go do that real quick. Oh, I haven't been inside here yet. No wonder I couldn't teleport. Good lord. All right.
We put an end to it.
Let's read these. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes, this founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Kevez, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined Moebius the fight she joined against the fight. Hold on, let me read this sentence over again. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Moebius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later stages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. In memory of the founder of House Cassini and the city's liberatrix. Much like with the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts the founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. Oh! Much like with the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts this founder's respected mentor. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding two great swords at once with utmost ease and facing down Moebius despite the loss of one eye. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Moebius physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressionable when the city was restored. Indelible proof of his rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. Okay. Now this is the one that they said looks like Noah. Oh, what? House Van Dam. Huh. In memory of the founder of House Van Dam, the city's restorer and liberator. The original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Moebius N's hand. Oh, right, we did know that. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against N, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Zoil and departed on a lonely expedition. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Van Dam's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was a master of the classical art of fist fighting, and the scions of House Van Dam carry on the custom to this day. Oh wait, maybe that's not his then. Although this is the one that looks like Neo. Or maybe this is the one that looks like... I'm confused. House Doyle. Oh, so this is Mio's house. In memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's liberatrix. Directly descended from those who established the first original city. Her whereabouts were lost after N's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familiar relation to the founder of Van Dam, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. Wait, then I guess that can't be Noah. She fought alongside the founder of Van Dam, then, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's liberatrix. Rather than the founder herself, this statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand... Oh, wait. Maybe this is Noah, then. Struck fear into many a Moebius. And though the vicious struggle against red sword? And though the vicious struggle against Moebius cost the ferocious warrior his right arm, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as a vivid testament to his indomitable will. Okay, that almost sounds like Dunban from the first game. He kind of looks like him too. I'm trying to remember which arm he couldn't use in that game. It has been a while. Okay, yeah, I just looked it up. It's his right arm that he lost the ability to use in that game, because I was looking at a picture and he's always holding his sword in the left hand. And I know the sword he was using throughout the game in Xenoblade 1 was not the Monado, but he did use it at one point. Who's the person he mentored then? Okay, hold on. Hold on, because this is starting to weird me out a little bit. If this is Dunban, that's Shulk. What the hell? Wait, then who's this? And obviously, please don't answer this in the comments. I'm just theorizing right now. I'm trying to figure out who this is. But wait a minute. If these two are Xenoblade 1, because this is Dunban, this is probably Shulk, this is Mio, this is Noah, although I'm still confused about that because they said they were brother and sister, but that's not what we were shown, so maybe that's, I don't know. Then these two must be from Xenoblade 2? I need to read this one again. Rhodes. Soldier of Agnes. Yeah, because if it's Agnes, Xenoblade 2 is represented in Agnes. This founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Kevez, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Moebius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of the medical science in the city in later stages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. Could it be Pyra or Mithra? I mean, they weren't big on healing in that game, though. They were more DPS. But if that's who I think it is, then that would make sense. Because I think this might be Rex. Like, if we're going on this, like, this one kind of makes me think it's Dunban, just based on looks and the explanation. I haven't read this one yet, but it looks an awful lot like Shulk. If these two are representative of XC3, Mio and Noah, this has got to be 2, right? So this has got to be Rex. And that's got to be Pyra / Mithra / the one that was all joined together at the end. Am I missing anyone else it could be? I mean, the healer that was in 2 was Nia, but that doesn't look like Nia. It does, however, look a little bit like the joined version of Pyra and Mithra. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I need to read this one. House Ortiz, the one that killed Pyra / Mithra? In memory of the founder of House Ortiz and the city's liberator. A Kevezi soldier, and that would make sense because we have already established that Xenoblade 1 is represented in Kevez. This founder was released from the Flame Clock system by other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause, to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. Okay, well that's a little different, but we know that he was good with machines. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Moebius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. Interesting that was also the case for the one that I think might be Pyra Mithra. Though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kevezi soldier remains unexplained. Well, now I'm curious. Oh, and I haven't read this yet. The Ouroboros Stone's Cage. The object on display upon this plinth is the very first original Ouroboros Stone's Cage. It is important to note that initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of a 7th founder in its place. Wait. It's important to note that initial designs for this monument are said to have included a statue of a 7th founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the 7th founder's identity, and it is possible that this is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the 7th founder. Who would that be? Maybe I don't know yet. And again, please don't answer any of these questions. They're all rhetorical. I heard you helped Mizuki out with a scavenging mission the other day. Thanks for that. Don't mention it. It was a perfectly natural thing for us to do. Hey, I heard you're an oven-fresh newlywed. Is that right? Not that I have a clue what that even means. Kabata told me that if something ever happened to Mizuki, you'd cry about it. I guess he's a pretty important guy then. Yes, Mizuki is more important to me than the air we breathe. I'm so glad he's safe and sound.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
The Elder is a lady I admire. Never a stronger woman have I seen. Her father and her spouse together lost, yet she still soldiers on in stern command. Her spouse. As the daughter of the noble house of Doyle, I hope that I too climb to such a height. So then this means that this person would be directly descendant from Mio. I am not going to be able to keep track of all these names, by the way. This expanse here was once the battleground of Kevas and Agnes, and an especially violent one at that. The battle was a swamp for both sides, and all that remained was a wasteland mounted high with husks. This was the place that our ancestors made home. It's a strange and haunted sight, but it keeps us safe and hidden. Nothing has really changed since then. We still live here, leading our boxed-in lives, counting out our stagnant little days.
We've made some new friends.
Okay. Alright, we have to go do the thing for Gray, but I still have that one quest that I saw over by the market area, so I'm gonna go grab that one real quick, because that's right over here. I guess I could have teleported, but I'm starting to, learn my way around the city a little bit. Welcome to Shop of Wellwell, what Wellwell can do for friends. We were wondering if you have any novels? Novels, of course. Question borders on silly. What genre friends looking for? What? Sorry? Genre? Look, we have no idea, okay? What's popular in the city? You want popular novel? That easy. Current bestseller is latest volume Founder's Tale. The Founder's Tale? That's the title of a novel, isn't it? Right on money. Would friends care to buy?
I suppose I should try
Sure.
and be thrifty.
A novelized chronicle of the city's founders. Am I actually able to read this? Because that would be fantastic. Thankings for patronage. Friends chose well to choose well. Great marketing. I love it. Story of Founder's Tale is epic narrative of Ouroboros, who were the first founders of the city. So it's a record that the founders themselves left behind. That right, the framing device of novel. Framing what? Wait, are you sure you can afford to sell something so important for such a low price? That interesting take. Friends certainly have lively sense of curiosity. Well, do one better. Why not meet Miss Leeanne, author of novel, directly? I just talked to her like 2 seconds ago. We can meet the person who actually wrote this book? Miss Leeanne often go for constitutional in Virid Park. She lady of lofty wisdom, so well certain that she able to satisfy friends' curiosity.
Oh, so that's how
I
they do it.
literally just talked to her. She was over here. I don't know if she's still here, but that's where she was. Excuse me, but would you happen to be Leeanne? I would indeed. Can I help you? Well told us that you're the person who wrote the Founder's Tale. Goodness, to think that our generation of Ouroboros would take an interest in my Hubble scribbles. Basically, we don't really get this whole novel thing. Of course. That's only natural. I believe there isn't much in way of printed storytelling outside of the city, correct? Yes, I'd say so. It's something like a diary? Well, you're not entirely wrong in that I'm trying to recreate in detail the lives of the founders. But it's different from a real diary because I've made most of it up. What do you mean you made it up? Well, to put it simply, it's sort of all lies. What? You just pulled it out of your arse? Of course, I do strive for the best of my ability to make sure it hews close to the truth. There are so few documents and materials left in the city from the founder's time, so basically it's a fiction book. So regardless, I would always have had to weave guesses and interpretations into my work to fill the gaps. That said, it's probably time to lay down my pen. What do you mean? You don't want to write anymore? Imagination has its limits. I find I've come to the end of the line. I just don't know where I'd take the story from here. But you're mega popular, ain't you? Doesn't everyone love your novels? They do, which is why I've been hoping for inspiration to strike. Though you could say inspiration really has dropped from the heavens right in front of me. Pardon? This truly is serendipity. Would you mind helping me conquer my writer's block? Block. Today's just a day for learning new concepts, I suppose. Oh my gosh. According to the records, the 6 founders traveled throughout the world looking for a new land. I've managed to pinpoint the exact location they've visited on their journey to help further my research. Unfortunately, I lack the robust constitution to be a soldier. Would you mind visiting the places in my stead? What exactly do you want us to look for? Let me see. If you happen upon anything that looks out of the ordinary there, could you bring it back? I'm trying to see if there's anything out there beyond the information we have in the records. What are the locations you'd like us to look at? The distant fingertip and the Danag Desert in the Ferronis region would be a great start. Then a couple of places in Pentelis, the ruins of Cebu and the old Cliffside Way. Finally, a place in Cadenzia called the Eternal Canopy, and that should be all. So you're asking us to go to all those places. Seriously? I'm willing to do this for a book. Get all your hardships out of the way while you're young. Once you get old, you can't do fun stuff, even if you want to. I can't hold anything much heavier than a pen these days. Curse this old body. You don't look that old. Well, we'll help you, and we'll report back if we find anything. Thank you. I'll be waiting to hear back from you, young folk. You're back. Did you find anything? Did I find anything?
Which one was it again?
No, I have not. I guess I have to go find these. Got that. Was there anything else in the city to do right now? So I don't... Oh, I guess I could do Lanz's side story while I'm here. And there is another quest over there. So, yeah, you know what? Let's go do... Although I feel like I'm starting to get too many things going at once, so maybe I should actually do the stuff I already said I was going to do. But let's do that. We managed to do what you asked. Is this what you needed? Perfect, thank you. You made quick work of that. I guess your old hand's at it. And the materials? Already transported out of here, no worries about that. I see. Where's Rosanna? She's probably gone home. That would make sense. Well, shall we go and see her? Yeah, let's. You're home, I see. Yeah. Dinner's ready. Would you like some? Can we? I wouldn't have offered otherwise. No need. I'm heading back out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I always thought partners would be nicer to each other. It's fine. This is just who he is. If you say so. But take care of your old bones, you hear? I know what you're like. That's my line. Don't throw your back out. What does that mean? None of your business. I'll be fine, dear. I'm an engineer and a very popular one at that, but I always know where to come back to. Okay then. I won't be home for a while, but I know. You'll see. I'll take down those idiots and get the city back on stable ground soon enough. I know, and I'll be doing my part to help as well. I have no idea what's going on, but at least they do seem to be getting along. We get along just fine. Gray has trouble expressing himself, but he likes you, you know. Ah, is that true, Gray? You like us. I can tolerate you when you're not being a nuisance. I promised him, my late friend. Well, that took a turn. Look after him, okay? We'll leave him with us. We'll keep him fed and watered. Like a plant. Wait, there's something I forgot. What? You can take your eye patch and mask off when you're in the city. No one's going to be surprised to see your face at this point, are they? I'll think about it. Wait, there's a new quest over here. Oh wait, it's Rosanna again.
Hey, dearest. Got a minute for me?
Oh, this must be a hero quest.
Sure. What's going on?
You remember what we talked about?
So help me, Gray. You mind sparing us the scowl? You're making them nervous.
I highly doubt that.
No, actually you are.
There you have it. There's no helping this guy. Stubborn as they come, he is.
Oh, yeah. You were, married, weren't you?
Oh, I didn't know you knew each other.
This lady, she's Gray's partner, right?
Yes, that's right.
What about babies? You guys got any babies?
Oh, Uni.
So it seems that even the unflinching Gray can be caught unawares.
Can we be done with the tomfoolery? Just tell me what you wanted, and quick.
It's about the investigation. It was still ongoing until recently, but...
Wait. Someone could overhear us if we do this here. I'll prepare a secure location. We can talk in more detail then.
What are we even talking about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Actually, I'm thinking of asking for their help.
What?
They've been very cooperative in matters like this one. I think you'll find their assistance beneficial.
But I will I? Well, all right.
Right then. Rosanna, you can fill them in.
Sure thing. Thanks, Monica.
Yep, hero quest for Gray. Payback for treason. Okay.
Right. Nobody should bother us here. Now let's hear it.
Okay. Well, we've been investigating for a while, and we discovered some suspicious activity from some of our own city folk.
What suspicious activity?
My husband here initially asked me if I could do something about the Hardliner's aggressive policies.
We knew those guys were up to no good, so we were trying to take precautions.
Well, listen to this. Apparently, the Hardliners might be using city technology to nefarious ends.
Well, that's never good.
It sounds like something was stolen from R&D. And we expect that that something will be abused to further their goals. Now, we can't say what those are exactly.
What could have driven them to this?
You have to understand, this place isn't as monolithic as it might seem. Some folks take a really inflexible stance towards issues they might have, no matter how small. That's the long and short of it.
Yes, it's just that this time, the problems have come to a head somewhat. We like to avoid unrest within the city as much as is reasonably possible. So I asked my husband for guidance.
And additionally, I figured that you might lend your assistance as well.
Did her voice
I
just
see.
change?
So that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course we'll help.
Although you know you could have come to us with this in the first place, right, Gray?
Sorry about my husband. You know, he's not the most communicative
Her
type.
voice is different again. What's going on?
Understatement of the year.
Huh. It just struck me. Gray's all wrinkly. But you're
My
not.
God, Lanz.
Oh, you're right. I'm a lot younger than he is, so that's certainly part of it. Right, honey?
Come on, talk to us, Gray. Communication. You must have heard of it, at least.
I know he looks like a right grump, but he's a good bloke, really. That furrowed brow comes with age, too, I'm sure.
Do I have to endure this much longer?
Now I get it. I did wonder how a guy like Gray could cope in a place like this. You keep him on the straight and narrow.
Oh, dear. You really think so? In any case, those things you collected also seem to have gone for a walk.
So in short, you want us to take them back by force?
There you go again, just asking for trouble. No need. I'm sure we can resolve this amicably. What I wanted to ask you is if you could collect some more.
Some more of what, exactly? Oh, do you mean those things Gray was gathering?
Yes, that's right. We've got an approximate location, so let me give you that first.
Okay.
We can handle this, no problem.
Looks like we're doing this, G-Dog. Time to set up.
G-Dog. What?
Yes.
I'll do some looking myself as well, I reckon.
Don't throw your back out.
That should be my line. You're always so reckless.
I know.
I actually really do like these two together because it seems like they do a lot of communication, like,
Gray's not after a
non-verbally,
good bloke round here, huh?
which is always interesting. Actually, why don't I sort this by level? It'll be a lot easier that way. Okay. Yeah, so anything that's appearing before Chapter 6. The lesson and off-seeing one, I've kind of been doing the teacher's teachings ones off camera, like offline. So I'm not really posting those as videos, but I guess I can go do the Tau-Tirkin Alliance. Although I need to look for those stupid vegetables, and I just don't really feel like doing that right now. So maybe I'll wait on that one. But it's probably going to lead to Juniper's next hero quest, which is probably going to be kind of helpful. Okay, I'm taking a break from Juniper's quest because it's just a little difficult to get those aubergines right now. So I'm going to have to wait a little bit. Ooh, it looks like I have a couple of things to give Ymir. Well, we're getting there. Hey everybody, it's Mystic, and you may notice I look a little different. If you haven't been around for a long time, you probably don't remember my VTuber days, but I've kind of been wanting to go back to it. Like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety lately, revolving around content creation, and I think not having having a camera on me is probably a good idea right now. I just feel more comfortable when I can just kind of do whatever and be cozy and just kind of, you know, not have to worry about being on camera. So I think we're going to go back to this for a bit. It's going to be a little different, especially when I have reactions for this game, but I do have different faces that I can make during different scenes, so hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, I really just miss having my VTuber, and I think I need to do this for a little bit, just because, as some of you know, I did have a lot of anxiety in the last couple of weeks, and I feel like this will help a lot, so we're gonna go back to it. And yeah, so last time I was just working on side quests, and I'm gonna continue to do that today, and we will see where we get to. Ah, you all must be something if you can win over Zor like that. He may have a screw loose just like our glorious leader, but he makes a kind of sense. Please try and get to know him. If he starts getting obsessed with you, maybe I can get some unauthorized R&R. Oh, you know what? I had some quests. I need to go and finish the one for Juniper, so we might go do that, because I just need to go get the rest of those stupid eggplants or aubergines or whatever they're called. So maybe we'll go do that one, and then a lot of these just require me to go and turn stuff in. And then we can go and work on chapter 6. Oh, and I want to do Lanz's side story for sure. But I want to also see if I can get Juniper's unlocked, because I think once we do this side quest, I should be able to do that for them as well. Okay, I finally got all of them. These stupid aubergines. I think I need to go back to Colony Tau now. Oh, I guess I still have to go to the Tirkin hold in order to do this. Okay. I thought I needed to collect these aside from that. That's annoying. Okay. So it's right here. I guess I need to go here. Stop, humans. What you here for? You come to give tasty foods? Yes, as per our alliance agreement, here's your share. Good, pass through. Tirkin Highness, wait with open beak for sustenance. Welcome, humans. I come bringing food as per the terms of our alliance agreement. Good, humans. Dis look like it conform to rules of contract. Oh, where is manner? Will you eat a fruit? We're good. You just get on counting up the goods. Humans, already speedy rushing. I count now. 1, 2, oh god, we're gonna be here for forever. 5, wait, let me recount. Oh my lord. How many I count now? 5. That was 5. Pick up the pace, mate. We don't have however many days it'll take you to count this little lot. Counting not my strong suit. Please eat a fruit while you wait. 200s. It all counted and accounted for. I'm glad to hear it. Then long may our alliance continue. Yes, it continue. Tirkin-Human alliance is strong. We happy to work with you. Then pleasure's all ours. Looks like everything went well. Cooperation's the way to go. Thanks for coming with me. The talks were a success. We managed to once again preserve a delicate alliance, and that's how I'd like it to stay. Big relief to see humans stay in alliance. Happy to continue a long and fruitful relationship. But that scruffy pigeon, precious daughter dragon, he's still stickin' craw. I peck out his eyes one day if he's not careful. What? Who are you talking about?
We've made some new friends.
I guess I can talk to them now? Cool. Papa was in terrible tizzies, but food giftings from humans make sour mood go sweet again. Alliance is very tasty, beautiful thing. How can this humble broiler mech His Highness see senses? Must perform selfless act of hero before can even think to peck the question.
We've made some new friends.
Okay. I think, I'm wondering now if that means I can get a hero quest for Juniper. What's this? Yeah, because there's a new quest here. I have a feeling that's what this is. What is this one? Writer's block? So let me go do that one real quick. Wait, seriously? Oh, for crying out loud. What are they doing here? Save it for later. Here they come. Wait, this is for writer's block?
Hey, here's what we needed. Good
Rhyming
find.
identification. I think that was for writer's block, right? It's so interesting that we were getting the hidden whatchamacallits again. Oh, brilliant. I was just looking for you guys. Really? Really? You're just in time to give me a hand. Oh, great. Why were you looking for them in particular? Ah, sorry, just got a bit overexcited there. You know that you can find ether in the colony Lambda tunnels, right? Not really, no. Huh, well, anyway. Lambda's absolutely riddled with ether. They've got this probe they use to find it. What if Colony Tau has some natural resources we could tap into? So I thought I'd just borrow the probe and have a look-see. You're really raring to go, huh? I'm not sure just charging around aimlessly is going to get you the results you want. I wouldn't go that far, Nootka. We've at least got to look, and that's where you come in. I don't think there's any harm in trying. Exactly my thoughts. Don't listen to Nootka being all pessimistic. It's a good thing you came. Your problem is you haven't got two thoughts in your head. Sorry, it's not that Seelan and Nootka don't get along. As long as we can definitively verify the presence of resources, that should be the end of the argument. Something like that. Just think, if we do find something, we could be raking it in, just like Lambda. Let's get this ball rolling then. Come with me to Tree Hollow opening. Alright. I wonder if this is all going to lead to a quest for Juniper, because I feel like we still have to unlock a hero quest for them. Yeah, it is. Okay, but it's level 54, so we'll go back to that one after we do Chapter 6. I'm just trying to get the ones that are before Chapter 6 right now. Burning Curiosity is another item collector, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I will go do this one, and then we'll probably go do Lanz's story. Wow, can't believe you actually brought it all. Thank you so much. Gotta love good-natured blockheads like you. Oh wait, what did we bring? I guess I must have brought something. Oh wait, that was the one where I was collecting the berries. Never mind. Look, can you just stop talking like that? It's really rubbing me the wrong way. Oh yeah, well maybe I don't much like the way you talk down to me, Feathers. Anyway, a promise is a promise. Why don't I guide you to Captain Easel? We'll be heading to Caitlin Drum. You're late, Hexen. So sorry, Captain. I was all tied up by these characters. That liar. What are you doing here all alone? Hunting. Hunting? Captain Easel, these people here want your unit to belong to them. You can shut your trap. You'll just make things complicated. Keep your voices down. You'll disturb my prey. Oops, sorry. I know, Captain. Why don't you let these know-nothings help you on your hunt? Look, what did we ever do to you? Very well. You may join the hunt. Now, we don't... The prey is near. We will track it. Follow me. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. Oops, looks like things got complicated. I'll deal with you later. Hang on, those copy bugs are your prey? A bit small, aren't they? Kind of a letdown. Green hordes can be such trouble. You what? Here it comes. Oh, wait. Oh, no. No! Not the capybaras! Oh, no. The spark is that? Now the real hunt begins. Anyone who's not faint of heart, follow me. Come, Hexen. Yes, ma'am. Come along, greenhorns. Try not to slow us down. I know where you can stick your greenhorn. That was a fine hunt, Captain Easel. Very well done. I think that might be a new record. No, this isn't anything like what I want. I have a long way to go before I can hunt the prey I wish to hunt with all my heart. Does that mean we can end the hunt now? We're not done yet. Take the prey back to Colony 11. You want us to... Wait, you ain't serious. Hey now, don't dilly-dally. It won't stay fresh for long. Oh, do we have to? Oh boy. We've been waiting, Captain. How'd the hunt go? No issues. Get to work, Brand. Hup hup. I've been waiting for this. Ooh, maybe we'll get like a new dish or something to learn here. Right, guess we'll be off. Sit down, this will be over soon. You don't think we'll just let you go? I guess they're gonna serve us a meal? Yeah, okay, well that was nice of them. So this meat, this wouldn't be... Consuming your kill is also part of the hunt. Ugh, I knew it. Queen's wings, just let us go. Oh my god. Uni, it's fine. Is this even edible? I think so. It actually looks kind of good. Everything we use here is brought to us by the captain, you know. And turning whatever piece of crap meat we can find into a masterpiece falls to me, Brandon. I knew you'd give us something dodgy. Now, you wish to speak with me. With all this going on, I completely forgot. If you're looking to take control of Colony 11, then do as you please. I have no objections. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Is that really what you want? I'm not doing this out of goodwill. I have my own reasons. To me, all of you are no different than those copybuzz. Bait. Bait, eh? Not prey? No, you're bait, and it's Ashera who sunk her teeth into you. Your talents are what attract my prize. How could I ignore such a lure? You'll continue to lure the highest quality prey for me, Ouroboros. What are you, trying to, like, vie for her spot? Probably. This one could give Ashera a run for her money in the crazy stakes. This conversation is over. Now eat as much as you want. Give thanks to the creature's blood and flesh. Make its life your own. That's kind of creepy. This is what elevates us. This is the hunt. Yeah, I think that's what yeah, he's remembering that kid. I think that was what that cutscene was for.
Six ain't many.
6 of what now?
The Ouroboros candidates. All that training, and 6 get in.
Oh yeah, Monica did say something like that to us.
I feel kind of let down.
How so?
Just knowing there's a pecking order here too. Makes them the same as us.
People aren't equally suited to everything. Such is life.
Sure, I guess, but...
I'm feeling hungry. You guys want to go grab a bite?
I'm in favor.
How about the shopping area? I found the tastiest looking torpedo stand. How's that sound?
Torpedo wraps, eh? Spark, yes. Lanz?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay. I wonder if this unlocked the training area or if it's still locked. Nope, it's still locked. I'm gonna have to probably wait on that, I guess.
Hey, you! What are you doing back here? How many times have I told you, no performing out here?
Well, why not?
You shouldn't be wasting your time like this. Don't you have training?
I'm not wasting my time. This is my job here.
You call that a job?
Hey, You're Ouroboros, right? I've heard. I suppose my job doesn't really compare to yours, I'll admit.
Why are they on your case?
Street performance. It's not allowed on this road.
Street performance?
This stuff. Around this spot, this is where you get the best crowds. But still they like to push me around. We're at war here. Why aren't you fighting? They say.
Do you not need to be fighting?
The city's army is just for volunteers. There's plenty who are willing.
It's not something Lanz knows about.
Because it gets you others' approval.
Yeah, well, it would, wouldn't it?
You think so?
You don't?
Well, who decides what has merit? And whoever's making the rules, how do we know they're right? I mean, I don't really know anything. It's just...
Uh-huh.
I think... Isn't it fine if there's, like, one guy who makes the call for himself? You know?
Even if it ends up being pointless?
Hey, even pointless things can have a point. Down the line. I want to live my way. Take it one step at a time, the way I want. Really live.
What's that?
Oh, rats! Better scarper before the guards find me again.
Hey!
Tell you what, I've got a new trick, just in the works. You should come and watch. Bye.
Man, that must have been a lot for Lanz to hear. He never really got to do that.
You okay there? Can I help out?
Aww.
Nah. I'm all good.
I love these two so much. What is that sound, though?
Lanz! This alarm's worrying. Head for the war room.
Okay, so...
Right.
I was gonna say,
On
like,
it.
what's going on?
A Cradle transport for the colonies? Yes. The report is calling it large scale.
And you want to liberate it, like you did that last batch?
Right, well, that explains the emergency assembly.
When? Where?
By our estimate, tomorrow, late night. Podesto Valley floor, at the Great Sword's base. Boss, the logistics guys wanted an overnight camping kind of deal.
Approved. Sort out the planning.
Just what I thought you'd say, so I took initiative. We can leave any time.
What do you think? Should we lend them a hand with it?
I think this is a trap.
Gladly. If Monica's okay with it.
It's up to you. But if things don't go to plan, there might be a fight.
We're prepared for that.
Then be my guest. Take this chance to show my soldiers that Ouroboros spark. It'll be an illuminating experience for them, fighting or not.
All right. We'll drill them well.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably a trap. It seems to me because there was that cutscene where the kid from the past was there, and I think like he's part of the trap. Okay. Oh, actually, the Condenzia region is where I need to go to get more quests too, so that's not such a bad thing. Yeah. Actually, what I might do is go and grab all of these, and then we'll go do Lanz's quest. Wait a minute, what are they doing here? What the heck? Hold on. What? I can't believe you. This slander and libel, mismanagement of Doran is blame. Are they bickering again? What are you arguing about? I'll tell you what it's about. We came to this island and then mysteriously some of our stuff has vanished. All our tools and cooking stuff and things we really need while we're traveling, just gone. Doran was in charge of luggage, not fault of Bam Bam. But you were the one carrying the cooking gear. It's all very convenient to blame me for that. So I guess you're stuck here as long as you don't have your gear. Sparks and Ash, we can't keep the Levness in good nick without tools or cook dinner. We're just gonna die out here, I guess. Die? Bam Bam not want to die. How can remediate? Where were you when you realized your gear was missing? Here, where we're camping. Will you help us look for it? Yeah, I guess this is what destiny led us here for, and letting you die out here won't look good in Mio's diary. Thank you so much. You've been amazing, really. Seems like friends always save us, but Bam Bam decided not to get bothered by that. No, I think you really should. We'll check around the campsite first. You might just have overlooked it. We've already searched pretty hard, but feel free. Missing luggage. Okay, well, we'll see what level this one is, because if it's higher... No, it's not. It's level 45. So we can do this one right now, too, while we're also doing Lanz's side story. Is there a... No. Okay. Mysterious tracks. Those look like Tirkin prints. Look, footprints here. It's a sandy beach. Of course there are footprints. These aren't human footprints, I think. Wait. Probably Gulkins? They're the same thing as Tirkins, right? Maybe Gulkins? No, I don't think so. Gulkin feet are webbed, which is not what we're seeing here. Okay. Marignas. Maybe Marignas? I think so too. This is Marigna territory since there's a decent chance. So there's a decent chance. So what? Oh, give me strength. Vanished bags plus mysterious footprints at the scene of the crime equals... Bam Bam know the answer. Owner of footprints steal possessions of us. What? Oh my god. Doran. It's a possibility, certainly, until we find your equipment. Let's follow the footprints and see if we're right then. They kind of look like murlocs. Is that a pile of supplies? Looks like they're spoils. They've probably piled it all here for safekeeping. Is our stuff over there? I'd say there's a good chance, yeah. But first, time to take these thieves to task. Yeah, so anybody that's played World of Warcraft, they kind of look like murlocs. Like, less derpy murlocs, anyway. Yes, here's our stuff. That's one problem solved, then. It was those annoying Marignas, right, Bam Bam? Yes, thieves of possessions of people are worst. Just be careful in future, yeah? When you strike out on your own, you gotta be able to solve your own problems. Ugh, I know. We'll be more responsible with our stuff from now on. And try not to fight with each other. You have to work together through thick and thin, okay? Bam Bam understand and take to heart. Ah! What now? The Levness. We left it parked at the... Oh my god. At the camp. We did do that. Bam Bam, let's hurry. We're done for if it gets nicked. Yeah, it might get stolen by a murloc or something. Bam Bam don't want to be done for. Time for a race for life. Oh my goodness. We're gonna keep finding them in these precarious situations, aren't we? Safe travels.
Better give it a good once over.
Reddit, what is this? I wonder what this is. You know what? Let's not touch it. That monument looking thing. It looks as though there's something written on it. Please don't touch it. Friends must wait. No need to shout. It's very dangerous to go closer. Manana is correct. Danger, peril, jeopardy. What's dangerous about it? Not that I'm accusing you of overreacting. Extremely ferocious monsters sleeping in that place. Ferocious, you say? That right. Friends must never ever make offering to monument. Many offering will awaken monster from hideous slumber. Oh, why would you say that? You know we're gonna have to do it now, right? No, we really, really don't. It's fine. But it's forbidden. Rico forbid it. If monster of horrible, terrible danger. Well, if you insist. If it's such a big deal, maybe we shouldn't get involved after all. That decision of wisdom. But you're curious, right? No. Well, yeah, but... Friends wake dangerful beast at own risk. Banana wash wings of matter. Well, let's think about what we should do later on at our own risk, shall we? Unspeakable being. Okay, well, I feel like I've been warned enough to maybe not mess with this. Let me see. Wait, no, not map. Quests. Yeah, it's, I wonder if this is like an optional boss or something. It's, well, I mean, technically I could do it because it's level 56, but I said I was going to only do the quests that are showing up before chapter 6 right now. So we're not going to do that one right now. Oh. That's big.
A Ferronis.
Oh wait, hero quest?
What's it doing here?
Doesn't look like it's after us, somehow. Want to follow? Even better, let's make a big sign saying, "We're idiots, please shoot us."
You what?
Give it a rest, Lanz. So, what's the plan? Noah?
Right. Since it's a Ferronis, it'll doubtless have a bunch of people enslaved to a flame clock.
They might not be too happy to see us, though.
We'd be lucky if that was all. Consuls, or rather Moebius, could be there too.
True. Which is why, whether we follow them or not, we need to think carefully.
Oh, wait a minute. That Ferronis is right here. I wonder if I should try and do it. Or should I wait? Does it show up on the map as a quest that I still need to take? It does. So maybe I'll... maybe I will do that one right now. I don't know.
Look! There! Is that... Didn't we see that Ferronis before? At Ishan Isle?
So then, that means Moebius might be over there.
They could attack us at any time. Let's proceed with caution.
Why do I get the feeling that there's maybe not that many people running this Ferronis?
Ha! Visitors, eh?
Never mind. Hello. Who's this?
A sparking Moebius.
What an impulsive pair ye two make.
Huh?
Anyway, cool your heads and have some grub with me.
What?
Grub?
You need food if you want energy.
Huh?
Don't go telling me you don't eat now.
Yeah, get real. What's his deal?
Is he even
But
Moebius?
you're all skin and bones, the lot of you. Right, laddie?
What the heck?
All right, steady on. Anyhow, I'm not even hungry.
I'm not gonna bite your heads off, pipsqueaks.
What is going on?
Don't just stand there.
Also, why does he sound familiar?
What do we do?
I guess we can't just ignore him.
What is going on? I mean, this is clearly a hero quest, right? Are we going to be getting a Moebius on our team?
Ah, I do love the sea, so I'm taking this thing on a trip.
Moebius? On a trip?
What?
Of course, a man's life is a long journey. Walk your path without a destination, and you'll get little encounters like this one.
Okay, he sounds so familiar.
If you think we're gonna trust a Moebius, you're off your rocker, man.
Ho-ho! Sounds like you're in an awful pickle and no mistake. What a disaster for ye. But you see, Moebius I may be, but I don't got any orders regarding ye. I'm a free agent, says I. Anyway, there are things on the sea so tasty they'll make you weep, along with some gigantic monsters. So I arranged for them to be here. Things you landlubbers would never dream of.
You mean you're mixing the colony up in all this? Just so you can have a bit of fun?
Guess you're right. I just love watching the sea from a Ferronis, truth be told. Therefore, free agent that I be, I work as Colony 15's consul with a spot of moonlighting as the commander.
Wait, commander and consul?
The other Moebius tell me rubbish like your name is T. Perhaps it's fate I met up with you lot.
Huh.
So if you please, you can call me Captain Triton.
Captain Triton.
Somebody tell me what's happening?
Captain Triton. I get what you're saying, I do, but...
Noah, you ain't humouring this windbag. Indeed. Can't listen to any words from this man's mouth. His crazy, reckless schemes will get friends dead, smashed to pieces.
And what? Once I get an idea, I have to put it in motion. Otherwise, nothing around here would happen.
The Captain's awesome. He might be an ugly lump, but he can smash a big monster clear into next year.
I am so confused.
I like a good challenge, so we spend a chunk of time going around it. Wait, who you calling ugly?
Whether they're in the sea or the sky, we find big nasties and biff them up good.
Right. Gotcha.
You definitely called me ugly.
Look, Mio, we're better off keeping away from this lot. You can't be best pals with a Moebius.
Oops. Sorry.
Come now, young buck, you only just arrived. Fancy a little contest.
A contest?
The wind brings me a couple of rumors, such as all of ye being pretty capable. Seeing fellow warriors always gets me fired up. So, it be contest time.
What are you on about? No way I'm doing that.
What are we doing?
Scared, eh?
I mean, aside from a contest.
Aye, you're lily-livered. Ha! Guess Ouroboros just run away with their tails between their legs. That right? Ha! Lily-liver.
Wow.
Who are you calling lily-livered?
Just leave it, Lanz. You're wasting your time bothering with someone like him.
Must be nice for you, leaving one foot out the door so the sparks won't fall on you when there's trouble. You're frightened of getting knocked down, so you're making out like you're warning him. You trying to save face or something? Be you so scared of Moebius? That's lily-livered, or my name's not Captain Triton.
I'll give you lily-livered.
Wow, even Tyon's getting upset.
Looking for someone hot-blooded. Happy? Make the preparations.
What?
Men of the Sea, Triton's triple challenge.
What?
By power vested in Appy, Appy will now explain rules of contest.
I'm still so confused.
Huh? You mean we're actually going through with this?
I don't think we have a
Rules
choice.
are simple. In vicinity of Colony 15, there are 3 islands. Each island have specific challenge. Team that solves challenge fastest wins points.
If that's all we need to do, this will be incredibly simple.
I totally thought this was going to be a big punch-up.
It might still be.
Where's your sense of romance? Ain't no contest in a straight-up fist fight.
For friends' informations, Colony 15 soldiers wait on each island to observe contest. Contest teams are all of Friends' team versus the captain and 3 others.
Hey, so we have a bigger team. Doesn't seem fair.
Ye be guests, you see. I'll accept a handicap by way of hospitality.
Oi, are you having a laugh? Ignore it. He's just provoking you.
A man doesn't go back on his word. Now then, all of you, get to it!
Friends prepared? First challenge is at Ishan Isle. Talk to Ronya to find out more.
Okay.
Let contest begin.
It is. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get him as a. Yeah, I think we're gonna get him as a hero. That's interesting.
Uncharted territory always puts me on edge.
Okay, well, let me see. What level is this? Oh, we can do it before chapter 6 too. Awesome. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna work on that. Ooh, there's a.
We've made some new friends.
There you are, landlubbers. The challenge for this island is simple. You get to show us your brawn. Brawn? Welcome to Men of the Sea, the Brawny Deep. What in the hell? Okay. There are some beasties in this area known as Gyarks. You have to bring down 4 of them. It goes without saying that the first to do so wins the challenge. What are you standing around for? Get to it. Get in gear, Noah. We'll show that mutter who's boss. Yep, sure thing.
And we're done. Did we win?
I saw it all. Maybe you aren't such landlubbers.
Hey, thanks. Oh my god. He might be my new favorite character.
You're late, Captain. I'm afraid that means you lose.
Haha.
Looks like you're all mouth and no trousers, eh, Captain?
All mouth and no trousers. I'm gonna start using that.
Look at you. You're knackered. Who's taking the handicap now, eh?
I must have ate a bad shrimp or something.
Yes.
Now on to the next one.
I really need to find out who voices him.
Think about backing out now. Set a course for Cradle Isle.
Okay.
Who's backing out? We're the ones kicking his ass.
Seriously, I really like him. Oh wait, no, it's right here. I can't believe this fog. It's so white, Manana not able to see wing in front of face. This looks dangerous to go through. Anu shoals found close by here. Riku not want to force ship aground. It better to wait in patience until fog clear. Yeah, I suppose. Oh! Did you see something, Mimi? Just now there was... I must have imagined it. Mio, Senna, take shifts on watch. Whoa! Look! No way, the fog's clearing. What in the world's going on? Yeah, that is weird. Ooh, we got... Okay. Interesting. Info. So there must be a new place for info. Look at how I've just been driving this ship. My god, it's all over the place. And then there's this one over here, which I think I'm gonna go there, the inlet camp, and then head south. I know I still have to do Lanz's quest too, but I just ADHD'd this entire thing, and now I'm like super invested in trying to get all these quests. Okay, looks like the last quest is just down this way. I'm thinking it actually is the next part of this fog one. Because I would need to find more information on that. Oh, wait a minute, I just passed it. Hold on. Yeah, there's more fog over here. No, wait, I think it's over here. It's on this island. Oh my god. How do I back up? There we go.
Wait up.
Oh, it's another hero quest.
What is it, Mimi?
Manana see person on ground.
Uh-oh.
Stay with me. We'll patch you right up.
Oh my god, they have purple hair.
I have to help everyone. Ugh.
They're adorable.
Stop moving. You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd keep them safe. If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
I think you need to rest.
Don't be a clod.
You could have said it nicer.
Huh? I'm not.
What?
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself? You got a death wish or something?
Let's break it down. As I see it, you have two options here. You can go in and try to save them by yourself.
Or we can help you.
Or you can let us pitch in. Which one of those strikes you as the better idea, eh?
You want to help me?
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away.
Yeah. Look at Lanz being such a bro.
And actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
It's just a quick patch-up, but it should help you think straight. Sorry about Lanz and his threatening display of idiocy.
What's threatening?
You missed the point.
I did not miss the... Oh.
Look, you can relax. We're all friends here. Would you mind telling us what's going on? Yeah, okay. There was a Kavesi raid. There was no time. I had to cause a diversion, so I leapt in without a second thought. After that, it's all a blur.
That was pretty reckless of you.
Remind Riku of someone Riku know?
Oh.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, Lanz.
Maybe we had best hurry. Judging by the situation, your allies were likely forced apart and are now fighting alone.
It really sounds like it would help to have some numbers on your side, no?
Yeah.
For now, let's take the best course of action we can. We can hash out the details later. The best course? My name is Fiona. I am the commander of Colony Mu.
Mu? Wait, that sounds
I
familiar.
know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength. I need to save my people.
Why does Mu sound familiar? I feel like we talked about Mu at some point. Now I can't remember why. Ooh, another hero quest.
We've made some new friends.
Okay. Now that I've gotten all of the quests, I think I'm probably going to end this part here. I know I don't normally do endings anymore and just kind of keep going, but I feel like I've gotten like a ton collected now. So now what I'm going to be doing in the next episode is going through and completing everything that is showing up before the main story. So let's actually take a look at that. Oh, actually, we can do all 3 of these hero quests before the chapter 6. So we're going to do that for sure. I'm going to also do bugs, and then Burning Curiosity I need to get parts for, so I may not get that done before main story, but otherwise everything else is just going to be probably focused on side hero quests and maybe like 1 or 2 side quests in the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.